Long ago in the land of Israel, there was a king named Saul. At first he was strong and brave, and the people loved him. But as time passed, Saul began to disobey God. Because of this, God chose a young shepherd boy named David to become the future king. David was not rich or powerful. He spent his days caring for sheep and playing music on his harp, but he loved God with all his heart. One day, David was brought to King Saul's palace because Saul was troubled and often felt very sad. When David played his harp, the music calmed Saul and made him feel better. So Saul liked David and kept him in the palace. Later, David became famous after defeating a giant warrior named Goliath. The people of Israel celebrated David and sang songs about him. But when King Saul heard the people praising David, he became jealous. Saul began to fear David. He thought, "What if David takes my throne?" Because of jealousy, Saul tried many times to harm David. David had to run away and hide in caves and wilderness places. One day, something amazing happened. Saul went into a cave to rest, but David and his men were hiding deep inside the same cave. David's soldiers whispered, "Now is your chance. You can kill Saul and become king." But David refused. Instead, he quietly cut off a small piece of Saul's robe without hurting him. Later, David came out of the cave and called to Saul, "My lord the king, I could have harmed you, but I did not. See the piece of your robe in my hand. I will not hurt the king God has chosen." When Saul heard this, he felt ashamed. He realized David was a good and faithful man. Saul said, "You are more righteous than I am. One day you will surely be king." David continued to respect Saul and did not take revenge against him. Later, after Saul died in battle, David finally became king of Israel.